To see the unspoiled beauty of the Peak District is to recognise one of Britain's premier landscape areas, where the grandeur of highland regions matches well with the charm of the landlocked Derbyshire Dales. It is a region in which man has long been offered a challenge by nature, not only in the establishment of his villages, but in finding routes for his roads and railways. Matlock, on the southeast border of the Peak District, owes much to the industrialists of both today and bygone years. It was the industrialists of the 19th century who, in the main, were responsible for building the road which follows the twists and turns of the picturesque Derwent River. With unshakable faith in the health-giving properties of the local waters, they exploited to the full the natural thermal springs of the area. But times change, and although the warm spring waters still bubble down from the hillside, thermal baths are a thing of the past. But history has a habit of repeating itself, and today the engineer is back in Matlock to once again accept the challenge of nature, a challenge in which realignment of the A6 trunk road from London to Carlisle entails pushing back the natural course of the River Derwent itself. A 150-yard-long, steel-piled cofferdam has been driven 18 feet into the bed of the river. Behind this watertight barrier, several thousand cubic yards of rock and gravel are being removed so that the foundations for the new river retaining wall can be laid. Excavating to a depth of 10 feet below the level of the riverbed, this JCB 6C, owned by the contractor H. Cam & Company Limited, has given today's engineer advantages undreamed of by his 19th century counterpart. Unlike the relics of yesteryear, this work, when completed, will blend naturally with the surrounding landscape. A landscape which, by its simple yet rugged scenery, attracts and will continue to attract many thousands of visitors each year.